Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got our description for the workouts coming up this week. Starting off on Monday, we're going to be getting into med ball squat cleans. We'll practice that pretty extensively beforehand, and then we'll get into a workout, a 20-minute AMRAP with pretty high rep med ball cleans. Every single one of those is a squat clean, and a moderate amount of double unders. 20 minutes. We're looking for fairly high rep on this, looking for close to about 10 rounds on this guy. So it should start to burn both breathing and those legs as you're doing those med ball cleans. On Tuesday, we are going to play with power snatches to start things off. This is both a little bit strength and skill, building up to what would be a heavy 3 reps for you. Those do not need to be touch and go, but just kind of close clumped together without really any rest between them, but definitely set up and take your time doing the reps well. And then we're going to go into one that is a hero and kind of a benchmark both. We're doing Randy, which is 75 power snatches at a pretty light weight. What you should feel in this is that this is practice for your snatch, and if you rush through this one, you're going to notice that it's really not helping your snatch at all. So take your time a little bit, do really good reps, make this workout help you get better at snatch, and don't let it dig in and give you something that you're going to have to break later. For this workout, very much going to feel breathing. Your grip's going to go, your hamstrings and posterior chain, maybe even a little bit of the back if you start struggling a little bit there. But really try to keep it in those legs and hips. Wednesday, this is going to be the first time that we're going to start playing with some ring muscle ups. For you guys doing things at home, we will do our best to practice ring muscle ups here where you guys can be included, but this would be a great day to get into the gym. The workout's going to include ring muscle ups, thrusters, and running. It's going to be one of those where you pyramid up and then pyramid back down. The goal here is to keep moving at a moderate pace. Those muscle ups are very high skill, so I don't want to rush through those. I don't want to just blast those. But the other 2 movements, the thrusters and the running, should be where you really start to exhaust yourself. Very much breathing on this workout with that, trying to get technical again once you're tired on those last set of ring muscle ups. Thursday, we're going to go into some squats, and we're going to do some tempo goblet squats. That's holding that weight out front. We're going to go down for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3 on the descent, and then hold that for 3 seconds. And then we're going to control the coming back up. 8 reps of that, you should feel extreme burning in those legs. That is intended to burn and help you stay and increase your endurance in those positions of the squat. Once we're done with that, we are going to go into a workout that is going to completely exhaust pieces of your body. We're going to go strict press into overhead squat, into push press, into front squats, push jerk, and back squats. The weights stay the same through all of those so that the reps get higher to help make this more intense as you go. We're pre-exhausting the things that take more muscles, and as you get into these easier movements at the end, we're doing higher reps, but you're pre-exhausted for them. My guess is, or my advice is, don't do any of these unbroken. It's going to be very tempting early to start off unbroken on these movements, but it's going to come back to bite you in the end if you really push hard too early on this workout. This is going to be just a muscular exhaustion workout. Friday, we're going to start with some kipping practice. We can start that on the floor, going over the different positions, the hollow and Superman, and even the kipping up piece. And then we'll move that to the bar if you're able to. If you're doing this at home, we'll continue to practice on the floor. And then we're going to go into a modification of what was a games workout, a CrossFit Open workout. 20-minute AMRAP, toes to bar, dumbbell clean and jerk, and wall ball shots. Again, this one should be pretty consistent pace here. The reps are low, so you should be able to talk yourself into doing the reps unbroken for the set and try to minimize that rest in between each of the movements. It's going to be really easy to take your time getting onto the bar for toes to bar or picking up your dumbbells, but try to just push that just ever so slightly, especially at the end. At the beginning, maybe you take it a little slower, but as you get closer to the end on this one, that's when we really want to start pushing. And then Saturday. Saturday is just going to be a complete grind of a workout. So pretty much from the warm-up, you're going to go straight to the workout, and the workout is EVA. 5 rounds, 800-meter run, or about a 4-minute run, 30 kettlebell swings, and the swings are heavy. Every part of this workout just feels like a grind, and then you're doing 30 pull-ups. Don't do the math on this. You won't want to come. But this is a grind of a workout that is just as exhausting mentally as it is physically. It's one of those pieces where you just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you continue to work out for nearly 50 minutes. That is where this workout will take you. None of these movements should be impossible to stay in good positions. So if you feel like you're struggling being in good positions, the movement's too hard, but you should feel like you can continually just kind of grind forward, but it really just kind of sucks. This one will challenge mentally as much as physically, and that's really all I can really say about this one. It is a tough workout. That's what we've got coming up this week, guys. It looks like it's going to be a pretty hard week. There is a lot of good different stimulus coming up this week. We don't have any specific heavy days, but we have a couple times where we're playing with a couple of movements and getting uncomfortable or practicing those movements just a little bit. Look forward to seeing you guys in the gym. Bye.